Hello, hello, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. When we left off, we just helped the super mutants get the hell out of here. Got a strange room over here. Oh! Oh, Eddie! Eddie, my love, my boy. Oh, I'm just now just curiously poking around. Nope, that doesn't do anything. We should probably go back up and talk with the others. Yeah, let's just go back. I'm assuming this is how the supermoon snuck in. Alright, now, I'm curious. Is that asshole gonna be pissed at me and attack me? Even though I got rid of the super mutants? Yeah, okay. Hang on. But what happens if we go and find his girl he was looking for? Because he's missing a girlfriend. Okay, hang on. This place can be a bit of a labyrinth. Let's just glue ourselves to the right wall. So, you know, last episode I said the difficulty of this quest entirely depends on if you turn left or right. Yeah, turning right in that moment, that you would be stuck just in this massive labyrinthian dungeon full of enemies. Very much took a page out of the Fallout 2 school of map making. You know, it shows that it was their first map they developed for the game. All right. Yeah, and this place would just be crawling with invisible super mutants. It would have been a nightmare. Oh, okay. This door is locked. Let's... There we go, perfect. Perfect. Requires a key. Where would I get the key? Oh shit, did one of the super mutants have the key and now I'm literally, because I did it the way I did, I'm gated from finding the truth about his girl? Because I think his girl is locked down there. Unless... And is there another staircase? If you need technical components of some kind, this place is a gold mine for them. I mean, that makes sense considering the people in Novak scavenge this place for tech to trade. Shit. They also covered this place in intercoms. So I love how it's just barbed wire here, by the way. Like, who put these fences up? But yeah, all the intercoms here, like, I feel like there was at some point intention for you to be talking to people through it a whole bunch. Well, I don't think we're gonna be able to find his girl, actually, because that's supposed to be where she is. So now I'm just worried about, like... Is he just gonna remain hostile to me? The dick? And when we go through this door, Eddie should warp to us. If we had rushed here fast enough, we would have seen all the supermoons parading out, but I guess I missed that. Just be careful of ferals, still. I need something to drink. Give me some... I wonder what do I already have drinks on me, actually? Oh, in this reality, I didn't set off a nuke. Oh, I can just have some of my Sunset Sarsaparilla. Let's do that. Oh yeah, we're doing good. Oh man. I killed a lot of their feral friends. Alright, let's go talk with Bright. Mr. Bright? Mr. Bright? Haha, you. Mr. Bright. Mr. Bright, are you upstairs?
Yes.
Thank you for answering my question.
Is the way clear?
The demons are gone.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Alright, sounds cool. I will follow you. Excuse me. Why are you dressed like that? You goofy balls. I love how silly this shit is. Like, they lean so well into the 50s sci-fi aesthetic with the Repcon place. It's something that I hope Fallout 5 leans back into, because Fallout 4 leaned a little too far away from... Fallout 3 was the game that decided, oh yeah, let's go with 50s sci-fi. Because like Fallout 1 and 2 weren't actually going for that vibe, really. It was 3 that decided that, and then New Vegas went, oh yeah, no, that's an awesome idea, let's do it. And then 4 kind of leaned away from it. Where are we going, guys? Where are we going? Oh, boy. Oh, he hurt himself on the barrel. I'm hoping it, like, moved where that guy was or despawned him and made him not hostile to me anymore. Because he seriously wants to kill me. Because I snuck up and read his computer and got rid of all the demons peacefully.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Are you seriously going to make your great journey on those rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Are these surface-to-surface rockets, or will they launch you into orbit?
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest.
Huh. Let's talk about Chris.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that 2 humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. Your redeemers both.
So you're going to leave Chris behind?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
Huh. Well, I guess it's none of my business, really.
Chris shall be declared the saint of the great journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness.
Goodbye, Jason.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
So, any feral ghouls that were still alive get warped down here. It looks like I only saved one. Ooh. Ooh, that's a shame. Oh, yeah. Every ghoul you don't kill is left. It gets relocated down here. Howdy,
Yeah.
Chris.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
So the Great Journey will use those rockets.
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond.
Impressive.
I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
What do you do up here?
I'm the Flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in.
How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
So this is another annoying part, is that you could only accept one of these at a time, and both of them would just take you to similar locations, resulting in an annoying back and forth, but I believe I've fixed that through a mod. Let's see if it works. So, where can I find the igniting agent?
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Can you give me any tips on where to find it?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
What about this souvenir rocket that came from here with glowing stuff in it? Is this what you need?
Let me see. Yes, that's the igniting agent. But we'll need more of these souvenirs. A total of 5 should do it.
So 5 rocket souvenirs is one solution. Alright, so while I go looking for that, what else can I get you?
Alright. What would you rather be doing?
Where can I find the control module?
Alright. Anything else?
What can you tell me about the control modules and where to find them?
Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area, I'd start there.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Later.
But hang on just one moment. This spacesuit here. Oops, did not mean to do that. 40 rad resistance. I'll take that with me. Never know when you need good quality rad protection. I don't need any of this stuff, right? On my shopping list. Yeah, nah, I mostly need cooking supplies. Not even Wonder Glue's helpful to me in my current state. That's how they get down to the launch pad. Alright. What's this over here? Very radioactive rum. Not much, though, of use, though. Alright. You know, whenever I see those yellow barrels, I get cautious. So I believe this will take us... to the surface! Yay! So, I believe you could have actually used that previously if you thought to come down here. Careful of the green glowing goo. Alright, we're back up on the surface. So, as we're walking, let's talk a little bit about this Great Journey and its implications. So there's loads of debate on where the Great Journey is meant to take them. So let's first talk about surface-to-surface missile. Because we don't know, we didn't get the answer of if these are surface-to-surface or orbital. If they are surface-to-surface, some proposed locations I've heard include the Glow or San Diego, which are both highly irradiated areas that are full of ghouls in lore. But realistically, they're a sure hike away. You would not need rockets for those, so I don't think it's that. Another often proposed location is the Glow from Fallout 4, all the way on the East Coast. And you know, that's a bit more reasonable. Having to fly all the way, or having to walk all the way to the East Coast would suck, but if you could fly there on a rocket, it would help a lot. So maybe that could be it, but we haven't seen any evidence to allude to that in Fallout 4. Now let's say that it's not something to do with the surface-to-surface element, but it's somewhere in orbit. Or even beyond. The moon, or Mars, or somewhere deep in space. Could be possible, I suppose? I personally don't know if we'll ever get the answer. But I do love the implication of his visions, and his voice. As the Fallout series has gone, there's been this subtle implication. Ooh, hang on. Hang on. What time? Shit, we might be able to catch the Brahmin killer. There's the Brahmins. Okay, hang on. Let's just chill on this rock and see if we can't detect anything. Modded content. It's funny how buggy it can get. But, yeah, what was I saying? I was saying, there's been this constant growing implication in the lore that radiation and ghouls and radiation seem to have this supernatural element in the Fallout world. And like, almost like it's magic or the touch of an elder god. The Fallout tabletop game has actually reinforced this in the Winter of Adam expansion. So I like to think Bright maybe is getting some sort of visions from some higher power. And it could even be that he's a psyker, something very rarely seen in the Fallout series, which is people with psychic powers. What time is it in game right now? 2 a.m.? We might have missed our mark. I'm gonna look up what the time was, because we were told it previously, but I just forget it. Come on, phone. What time do the Brahmin get attacked in Novak? At midnight. I missed it. Damn. I just about missed the possible appearance window. So let's press on for now, I suppose. So... Alright, if we want to help these people... is to check with the local junk dealers, and there's also mention of a radioactive site somewhere nearby. Let's ask somebody who lives in town for stuff in the area. You're not gonna talk with me, are you?
If it weren't for the water caravans, Novak would have turned to dust a long time ago.
Come on. Come on!
If you're planning on staying a while, The Dino Delight's got plenty of room.
Yep. And I forgot to buy a room, so now I can't have one. Unless I'm allowed to sleep in my new hubby's bed.
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show.
Beat it.
I can sleep in it.
Opinion which I respect. Best looking audience.
Boone, we only just met.
Prove me wrong.
Jeez. A little eager. I want to talk with somebody for directions. But I feel like we're here at a bad time. Can you tell me about the area? I don't think they're gonna. I think that might just be a generic civilian.
Boone must have had a hell of a
Yep.
grudge against Jeannie Mae.
Oh shit, the whole town knows that he's the one that killed Jeannie Mae. And no one cares, huh? I really thought I would have gotten like a map marker when he told me that there's ruins nearby. Let's go up here and poke around. Do I have binoculars? I don't have the binoculars on me. Do I have anything with a scope? I guess this is the best scope I got. There's a junkyard there. Is that the ruins they talked about? I think that's the ruins they talked about. And can I jump the fence here? Nice. Are those the radioactive ruins? Let's go check. Is that a dead body? What is that the body of? A raider. There's something over this hill. We run up the hill. I'm detecting something. They're outside of my VATS range. There's a bug there. Oh, what the fuck? There's a mercenary here. You know what? I think we'll press on and try and explore the area next time on Fallout New Vegas. So, I hope you've all been enjoying. End cards appearing in just a moment. Love you very, very much, and ta-ta for now.
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together. Don't you? The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. That news was brought to you by the Tops Casino. You'll dig us, baby. We're the Tops. Got a song for you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior, but deep down, you know, he's a good man. And his name is Johnny Guitar.
I remembered the radio this time.